Okay, yes, this is a channel update video, but before I get into the meat of it, let me say this. I have a Twitter for the channel, and it is the best place to keep up with my video release schedule and general thoughts on the industry, which is important now more than ever since my schedule is going to be changing a bit in 2020. So if you're someone who watches regularly, you can follow me at NopeNapNarp on Twitter, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Every year I like to start off with a channel update to reflect on the previous 12 months, look forward to what's to come, and pretty much share my overall thoughts on the channel's progression. So in 2019, my goal was to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I came up well short of it with 521, only drawing in about 200 new subs. Now don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for anyone who subscribes, but it has me thinking a lot about what kind of content people are most interested in versus what I'm most interested in making. Part of that means looking back at 2019 and seeing what kind of content people consume the most. By far, the thing that did the best on the channel was once again the Psychology of Gaming series. There were 14 new entries to the playlist in 2019, and some of my personal favorite ones to make included Rhyme and the 5 Stages of Grief, Fortnite, Casinos, and Variable Ratio Schedules, Detroit Become Human and Anthropomorphism, and Why We Can't Stop Dodge Rolling in Sekiro. Reviews were once again another big component of the channel as I looked at games like Y2K, a postmodern RPG, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, The Outer Worlds, Jedi Fallen Order, and a few more. These review videos didn't perform the best, but what can I say? I really enjoy making them, and so I plan to continue that. One new addition to the channel in 2019 was a long-format critique-styled video. Now I don't know about you, but I love watching multi-hour deep dives into some of my favorite games. And I love content creators like Joseph Anderson, The Salt Factory, Never Knows Best, White Light, and anyone else making content that's long format and kind of a deep dive that I can watch over a few days. I love that style of video. And so I wanted to try my hand at making one, and this resulted in a 2.5-hour analysis of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, which did pretty good, I'd say, for the channel. I also continued the Just Press Start First Impression series, which I had to rebrand to Collected Thoughts after learning how close the Just Press Start name was to a company called Just Push Start. Yikes, it's a little too close for comfort, so I changed up the naming. And finally, in the later months of the year, I got a lot of enjoyment out of discussing particular elements within a game, like dissecting the morality in the first major choice of The Outer Worlds, looking at the social media influence on Death Stranding, and how Wattam bottled up pure joy with its design. So I'd say in 2019, I made 5 different kinds of videos. The think pieces that I just mentioned, the Just Press Start, the long format videos, the reviews, and the Psychology of Gaming playlist. And of course, I'm happy to say that 4 out of 5 of them are going to be continuing in 2020. The Psychology of Gaming series, reviews, long format critiques, and the commentary on one aspect of a game will return in 2020. I've decided to abandon the First Impression series in favor of focusing more on reviews that show a more complete picture of the game and my thoughts on it. For all of these videos though, my goal is to make them more detailed and longer, which may mean taking more time on each one. So in 2019, I tried to upload a video every 7 to 10 days, which led to a lot of rushed projects that I wasn't completely happy with. I don't want that to be repeated in 2020. I want to increase quality instead of quantity. To do this, I want to spend more time articulating my thoughts in videos and sharing more details, which in turn will make videos longer and also take more time to get out. My hope though is that it makes for a better viewer experience and more videos that I'm proud of having made. So let me share some video ideas that you will hopefully see on the channel in 2020. The first major video of the year is going to be a comprehensive commentary on Pokemon Sword that I estimate will be about 3.5 to 4 hours long, where I analyze just about every component of the game, how it affected the end product, and how this set of games both pushes the series forward and holds it back. And let me tell you, I've already sunk a lot of time into that video, and I'm gonna have to sink a lot more into it, so I hope it comes out well and succeeds. At some point this year, I also want to do a follow-up to the Thievius Raccoonus video with a long format critique of Sly 2 Band of Thieves, my favorite game of all time. I'm not sure if I'll make any other really lengthy videos like that this year, but who knows. But those two for sure are on my radar and I want to get them out in 2020. It's going to be a wild and crazy spring this year with so many games releasing, so you bet I'll be continuing to review games in 20 to 50 minute videos breaking down all the good and bad of a game. I want to review games like Cyberpunk 2077, the Avengers game, Watch Dogs 3, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and more. Now some of these new games I won't have time to make a review on, so I may opt to do one of those 10 to 25 minute videos where I analyze one component of them that stands out to me in great detail. And finally, I will be continuing the Psychology of Gaming series and updating the playlist with a few more episodes this year. I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna get to, but I have ideas for games like Night in the Woods, Hellblade, The Witness, Soma, Control, Until Dawn, and another on Sekiro, amongst many others. And who knows what kind of inspiration will come from the new releases this year. And honestly, if my follower account on Twitter grows, I would love to run polls asking what people would love to see next. Whether it's, one of these videos in the Psychology of Gaming playlist, or something else that I'm really not even focused on. If they want me to cover it, I will. So once again, my goal for 2020 is to reach 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours of concurrent watch time over the last 12 months. Basically, the point of monetization for the channel, and I want to do that this year. It's not that I need the money or that cash is my only purpose for creating, but it would be nice to have some sort of return on my time. As always though, I mostly enjoy people's reactions, positive or negative, to my thoughts, takes, and opinions, so I hope you will continue to comment in 2020. I'd also like to get a better microphone to record with in 2020 to improve the sound of these videos, but honestly the room I kind of record in isn't the best, so I'm not sure how much I can improve the audio, but I do want to at least try getting another mic and seeing how it works out. Anyway guys, that's pretty much my update for 2020. Expect more of the same, but hopefully it'll be more detailed and longer and just better overall than in 2019, and hopefully, more than anything, more successful. I want to push onward in this journey on YouTube, and I really hope that 2020 will be the best year yet with the greatest content that I've constructed to date. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing for more, and as always, have a nice day, and take care. Happy New Year.